Hi guys, Random here, back with a bit more World of Warships. Yeah, today is not French, you'll be pleased to hear. We're looking at the American cruisers, and there is a reason for that, because the split is coming soon, TM. Yeah, we're not entirely sure when it's coming. Might be the next patch, might be the one after, could be the one after that, who knows. But it is coming. So, it's well worth doing a bit of grinding now to maximise your profit, I suppose could be a good way to describe it, when the split actually happens. If they use the same principle they did with the Russian destroyers, you will get the boat that replaces yours in the tech tree. So, for example, the Cleveland will go to Tier 8, so New Orleans is going, I think some of these are moving into the heavy cruiser line, and some are staying. The Omaha will be the level where the split is. You will get the Dallas coming in at that tier, so you need to get some XP on the Omaha. Get yourself to Cleveland if you can, because that will go to Tier 8, and the Pensicola is going to Tier 6. So yeah, basically get as far up this line as you can, because if stuff goes and moves to the other part of the tree, for example, the Oknavoy used to be a Tier 6 here, and it got moved to the Tier 8 over here. So yeah, I got a Tier 8 destroyer free, if you like. The Tier 6, or the Nevny here, used to be a Tier 5. So, yeah, the Podvoisky came in at Tier 5. Nevny got bumped to Tier 6. So, yeah, it's worth doing a bit of grinding now, so that when they do implement the changes, you will get the best out of it. So, that's what I've been doing, and I've ground my way through quite a fun boat, the Cleveland. Did enjoy that. Into this floating turd. Yes, the floating Citadel itself, the Pensicola. Let's have a quick look at the lack of armour. Right. Ha. Ha ha ha. 16. 19 mil. 13. Oh, it's dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. The conning tower, 32 millimeters. Yeah, it is absolutely awful. You've got a little bit of armour on the Citadel belt there, but it's not going to stop anything. You know, you won't get Citadel by destroyers, maybe, with tiny guns. But even 150 mil on the Germans could quite happily Citadel you. It's not good. It really is not good. Oh dear, let's get rid of that. It's just too funny. Survivability, this is totally stock. So, yeah, you can raise it up. 31,900, and you can get that up to 34,300. 4%, yes, a massive 4% torpedo damage reduction. Absolutely astronomical, eh? Artillery-wise, you have 2 twin-mounted 203s, 2 triple-mounted 203s. They are your main batteries. So we've got the triple there and the twin there, and it's the same on the back end of the boat as well. 4,500 max AP, 2,800 max HE, 14% fire chance, so pretty good fire chance. Firing range is 14.2 stock. Get that up to 15.7 when you uprate the guns. It's still quite short, the distance there, but you know, you got to try and play this boat at range, really. You don't want to get too close to anything. You don't have torpedoes, so there is no need to get too close to anything. The guns there, if you uprate them, you get slightly more AP damage. Your AA defense goes up a little bit, and your 180 degree turn time improves. But yeah, the hull there will give you survivability, AA, and manoeuvrability, and the artillery rating gets affected with the guns. So yeah, it's probably worth going for the hull over the, well, I don't know actually, probably worth going for the range first, then the hull, and then the guns, and then New Orleans. Yeah, I think that's probably the order I'll do it in. AA defence isn't great at 35, it does get bumped up with the B hull, but you've got 8 single 20mm guns there, 2 kilometres, 29 DPS, 4 quad 28mm guns there, 3.1 kilometres, 27 DPS, and 8 single 127s, which are your secondaries. They are 58 DPS and 4.2 kilometres. Your secondaries are 4.5 kilometres, 1800 max HE, and a 9% fire chance. So, dual purpose, they're not bad. But the AA defence rating on this boat is not all that clever. Maximum speed is a respectable 32.5, which is nice. That's standard, no flag. Turning circle 620 metres, which isn't terrible, and a rudder shift 9.1 seconds, which is kind of on. It's kind of, well, it's in the region that cruisers should be, but it's kind of a little bit higher than you'd like. I suspect changing the hull will improve that, which gives you the better manoeuvrability figure. Concealment is dreadful when you look at it in comparison to your firing range of 14.2, 12.4. So it's not all that clever. Detectability by air is, again, it's higher than you might like at 7.8. Proxy spot is the standard 2 kilometres, and firing your guns in smoke 7.3. So that is what we have, and that's with a camouflage, don't forget. That is with a camouflage. So let's put some flags on her, because why not? Might as well grind some flags and things if we can. Get some XPs. Yeah, I might as well put some money on there as well. Why not? Let's see if we can do a detonation flag, because, yep, detonation. I would put a speed flag on, but I'm actually quite low on them, so I don't think I will. What I might do is the AA, just in case we come across anything, you know, in a game like spotter planes, or if there is a carrier. Yeah, we'll just up our AA a little bit if we can. Let's have a look and see what you can take out with you. You've got your catapult fighter, which is nice. I'm just going to leave the standard one on. Same with the defensive AA. You can swap that out for hydro. I suppose it depends whether or not you are encountering, oh, excuse me, a lot of carriers. If you aren't, then probably go hydro. Yeah, I would probably go hydro. And of course we'll put on the DCP2 there, because why wouldn't you? Right, let's take her into a co-op and let's see how we get on. Oh, the captain skills on this, he's got the I can't think what it's called now, but it's the tier 1 skill that tells you how many people are targeting you, and tier 2 it's adrenaline rush. So yeah. So what we got here, we've got, oh my good grief, Graf Zeppelin. Kind of glad I didn't put Hydra on there. So yeah, we've got tier 8 game, we're tier 7, so yeah, it's not bad. Got a couple of tier 6s in here we can pick on. I don't know what it is, since the last patch it has been very, very slow to load into games. So yeah, not great. Right, so let's keep HE in the barrels for now. And you can see here the gun turret traverses. It's quite slow. I mean, they are 203mm guns, but even so.
All forces, capture that area.
Well, everyone's going that way, so I suppose rather than be a hero, really I need to stick with the pack here, really. Because you get punished hard if you get caught alone in this boat. We can see here, I mean, the turret's so slow.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
So we got Pensicola there. Well, we've got something coming into range. There he is. He's going to spot me any minute anyway, so I may as well. And there we go. Straight away, we're targeted by 2 guns. So I need to bring myself to be neutral to these guys. Because if I don't...
All stations, requesting fire on the designated target.
I need to try. Let's see, there we go, the Mayhem is off already. And I need to try and get myself about if I can. Really don't want to be giving him broadside. And we're on fire. And everything's going wrong now. So let's put that fire out. And will you please kill this damn thing? Oh, there we go, that's half my health gone. I'm really not in a good place here. I've got a feeling that this game is not going to last very long. Really need to kill that Mayhem if we can. I've got to turn away. I've got no other choice here. Because I am now in a position where everything and anything can shoot me. I'm on fire, 2 fires. And right, we've got rid of 1. I'm going down any second. Get the plane up. Did the plane get away? Yes, it did. Right, well, at least we can do some spotting, and if they do send anything over this way, then, you know, maybe we'll shoot it down. There we go. That was possibly the shortest game I've ever played. Not particularly great. So I think I might set up for another match. Okay, so we're back at the end of the match. Right. Yeah, I managed to get 1,000 XP there. I'm really not sure how. And we got some credits and some free XP, which is nice. That'll be down to the flags. But yeah, team score, I'm not last. That's amazing. And I must have shot a plane down with my my fighter, because yeah, apparently I got a plane kill. Cool. Hilarious. Detail report is there. And damage received. Yeah, I mean, look, you know, the Bayern, the Eisenhower, yeah, the Pensicola and the Nuremberg. So, yeah, the Bayern took 7,000 hit points off me. Yeah, amazing. Right, credits and XP here. Playing on a standard account at the moment. But yeah, that's that. Oh dear, let's battle on. Right, let's go back into a match. Let's see how we get on. Co-op battle. Let's hope we don't spawn right over the side of the map again. I would like to be somewhere in the middle, please. Preferably towards the back. And I want to be top tier. Am I top tier? I am top tier. Hurrah! So yeah, tier 5, 6, 7. Obviously we're in a tier 7. Got some emeralds there, which will be nasty. And a Mutsuki, which isn't too terrible. No carrier. Oh, and there's the sky. And there's the boat. What is going on with this game? God dear. And we're right over the bloody side again. Arr! Why? Okay, right. Rudder hard to starboard and all ahead full. Stay out of torp range if you can. Yeah, I will try to.
Action stations. Good luck, everyone. Many thanks.
Let's go. So, epicenter. Not my favourite game mode, but okay. We'll see how we get on. Right. Let's head across here. We have terrible spotting range. You know, we can be seen from space. Well, there, Matsuki's obviously going straight for the middle. It looks like we were in there first, because we've got a little tiny green bit on the outer ring. Yeah, the Matsuki's gone straight in for the cap. Okay, right. We're going to have to get a little bit closer to actually hit anything, but I'm liking the look of these islands over here. Yeah, look, we need to be far away from these. Right, there's their Pensicola. So I'm going to change to AP. And I'm going to fire a salvo there. Now, hopefully they will be kind of where they need to be. Yeah, sort of. Come on, reload. They take forever to reload. And we'll get our AP going. That's looking good. Yeah, $3 grand. Not bad. Oh, there's their Emerald. And their Matsuki. So, let's bring her about. We haven't got a lot of armour, but let's angle what we have got. And let's get these terrible guns to point towards the enemy. Come on, guns. So slow. Right, we've got a lovely looking broadside there. 203mm guns. Yeah, they do the job. They do the job. The old Gassonair there has spat out his torps. We've got this Emerald coming over here. Yeah, we need to be aware of their Pensi over here. We're not being targeted at the moment. And there's our secondaries going to work. Yep, there's Will now be looking for me. Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can do some work over here. I'm conscious of.
The ship is on fire. Torpedoes dead ahead.
Yeah, I was going to say I'm conscious of the torpedoes coming from the Galician Air there. Come on, guns. There we go. He's down. Oh my god, you see that damage we've just taken? That was ridiculous. We're hoping that we can finish the old Galician Air off. Get round, get round, get round. Come on. We're really hoping here. No. Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I really don't like this boat. I mean, you can see how easily we took apart the enemy Pensicola. Yeah, that was ridiculously easy once we got a bit more of a broadside on him. But yeah, that's kind of how this boat goes, really. Kind of how we go. So let's just wait for the Galician Air there, the old Gassonair. Wait for him to get finished off. There we go. So, yeah, it was a victory. We've got 35,713 damage, 28 target hits, shot down a plane, 1 incapacitation, 2 boats sunk, 1 fire, 4 citadels and 25 secondary hits, 40,537 credits, 709 XP, 73 XP. Where are we on the team? Second. Surprising. That is surprising. Detailed report, let's have a look. Yeah, Pensicola and the Emerald. Got a bit of damage on the old Gasimair. Main battery, we didn't do too bad. We only fired 1 salvo of high explosive, and everything else was armour piercing. So we didn't do too bad there. Let's have a look. Potential damage. Potential damage is quite high, actually. Yeah, they fired a total of 282,333 possible damage at me. Interesting. And then, of course, damage received. We took armour piercing there. If we have a look, who got the lion's share of that? It was a Gasimair there, wasn't it? Yeah. So, secondaries, main battery. We have a look at armour piercing. Can we see? What we fired at them? Yes, we can. There we go. Pensicola there. Main battery armour piercing, pretty good. And yeah, that was fine. And that was fine. I thought there was a way to actually see how many shells we got bounced and stuff, but never mind. Okay, let's move on. So yeah, you know, pitiful credits, pretty pitiful XP. Oh god, this is going to take an age to grind through, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. The Pensicola, and this Komodorski thing, I don't know what that is, but apparently we got that. Combat missions, maybe. Here we go. Battle of the Komodorski Islands. What did we win? Oh, some Ocean Soul. Well, that's nice. That's quite cool. Yeah, I like them. Yeah, so Pensicola. It's horrid. Really don't like it. Unless you are top tier, you've got no hope of doing anything exciting in this boat. I mean, was it really this bad in real life? I don't know. I don't know. You know, if you're somebody who's very read up on the Pensicola, let me know in the comments. Was it actually this terrible? You know, I find it hard to believe that the US Navy would put out a boat that bad. But, you know, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. So yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments about the Pensicola. Don't forget, if you're new to the channel, then why not subscribe? Don't forget to tick the little bell icon there so you get a notification of whenever a video goes up. Make sure you do that to everyone you've subscribed to, because YouTube plays these funny games where it doesn't actually notify people when videos go up on occasion. So yeah, be sure to tick that. And if you enjoyed the video, although how anybody could enjoy the Pensicola is beyond me, don't forget the like buttons there if you enjoyed it. But for now, I think that's more than enough from me, and it's definitely more than enough from this terrible, terrible ship. So it's Captain Random signing off. Take care, and I will see you again in the next one.